while I settle everything up and we select the winner. By the way, good morning to everybody, but let's get started and I'll say hi to everyone once we review Bitcoin. Here we go! Coinbase Global's widely awaited NASDAQ IPO set for Wednesday. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global, COIN, is set to go public Wednesday via an eagerly anticipated direct listing that could value the firm at more than $100 billion.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Indeed. Coinbase will start trading on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol COIN, either right when market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time or sometime thereafter. Certain pre-IPO investors will make as many as 114.85 million shares available to the public. Wall Street has been awaiting Coinbase direct listing because the company represents the first major pure play cryptocurrency stock hit the market. Coinbase operates a popular trading platform for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, and also offers services like hosting crypto buyers' digital wallets, which store their holdings. Many see the company go public move as a coming-of-age moment for the crypto industry. And you know what? I agree, motherfuckers. Gotta celebrate it. Coin is also going public at a time when Bitcoin is hitting a record high, as are other cryptos like Ethereum and DogeCoin. Anybody? However, Coinbase is taking an unusual route to go public. Instead of staging a traditional initial public offering, it's hitting the market via a direct listing. Rather than hiring financial firms to underwrite the IPO and line up institutional investors and wealthy individuals to buy the stock, some of Coin's major shareholders will simply offer their shares for sale to anyone via the NASDAQ. That will give small investors a chance, yes, to buy shares under the same terms as large players will get. Yes! 250, here we go, but also makes it hard to estimate what Coinbase stock will be worth. Dang it. The Nasdaq and Goldman Sachs set at $250 a share reference price for the stock on Tuesday afternoon, which actually I prefer 250s. Kind of makes sense to me. If it goes 300, that's not bad. That will put the company's market capitalization about $65.3 billion, given that Coinbase disclosed Tuesday that it will have some 261.3 million shares outstanding on a fully diluted basis following the direct listing. But Coinbase wrote in its S-1 filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission that pre-IPO shares sold in private sales between January 1st and March 15th went for a volume weighted 343.58 per share. So guys, I'm telling you, this could be the price. 350s makes sense too. And an average price at that level, Coin will have about $89.8 billion valuation based on a 261.3 million fully diluted float. Meanwhile, Germany-based crypto exchange FTX's Coinbase futures contract, which allows non-US investors the ability to trade on coins likely value ahead of the IPO, was trading at $579.99 per contract shortly after 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Each contract represents one of 250 millionth of Coinbase total market cap. This $579.99 pricing Project Coin's market cap at $145 billion and its shares worth about $554.91 apiece. Separately, MoffettNathanson initiated a coverage on the stock Tuesday with a buy rating and a 600 a share 12-month price target. That estimates Coinbase market cap at $156.8 billion a year from now. And Seeking Alpha contributors' views on Coin depend in a large measure on what valuation the company ultimately goes public at. For example, contributor Paul Schulte sees the stock as a strong core holding investment supported by sound market conditions if the company carries a $68 billion market cap. But contributor Douglas Kim countered that if Coinbase goes public with around $100 billion valuation, we believe that the prudent investor should avoid the Coinbase direct listing. For me, guys, if it's 250, I'm gonna get in. If it's 250 and it goes down and up and up and down, I'm just gonna wait a little bit for that range. But I do wanna buy some Coinbase. But you know what's the big news over here, guys? Motherfucker. It is all about Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and check it out. We got some interesting moves. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're doing amazing this morning. And it goes like this. So Bitcoin keeps hitting highs ahead of Coinbase debut. So the market is anticipating the direct listing, not technically an IPO of Coinbase today, as cryptocurrencies continue to gain traction. Bitcoin rising 5% is approaching $65,000. Oh my goodness, guys! While Ethereum is up 10%, nearing 2,400. Oh my goodness. Nasdaq and Goldman Sachs set a reference price of $250 per share for Coinbase direct listing, which we already know. That puts the valuation on $65.5 billion. We already know that. And let me see. Okay. So Coin wrote in a news release that as of Monday, it had 130.7 million Class A shares and 68.5 million Class B ones outstanding, or 261.3 million in total when shares are measured on a fully diluted basis. The company wrote that the 261.3 million figures include all Class A and B shares, plus all outstanding stock options and restricted stock units. The number only excludes shares reserved for future issuance under Coinbase's equity compensation plans, as well as stock set aside for Coin's pledge 1% charitable commitment. Today's listing is a milestone, but it's not as important as every new day in front of us. CEO and co-founder Brian Armstrong writes in a blog today, Coinbase has an ambitious mission to increase economic freedom in the world. Everyone deserves access to financial services that can help them build a better life for themselves and their families. We have a lot of hard work to do to make this a reality. Bubble worries. Bank of America's latest fund manager survey indicates an overwhelming contention that Bitcoin is in a bubble. Right. If you say it on MSNBC, on Fox News, if you say it on all these motherfucking medias, and you say that it's going to be a bubble, well, motherfucker, you're not a Powerpuff Girl. 74% of those surveys say that crypto is now in a bubble, compared with just 7% who see equities in a bubble, who think stocks are in a late-stage bull market. Bitcoin was the second most crowded trade behind long tech, according to respondents. But how Coinbase trades could be a big indication not just of Wall Street's acceptance of crypto, but a broader market sentiment. Morgan Stanley says the underperformance in IPOs and SPACs is a signal that the excessive liquidity provided by the Fed is finally being overwhelmed by supply. My experience is that when new issues underperform this much, is generally a leading indicator that equity markets will struggle more broadly. Chief equity strategist Michael Wilson writes, when combined with the fact that leverage in the system is very high, it could spell more trouble for riskier, more speculative investments. But DataTrack research contends that the interest in cryptos could be problematic to the broader market. I don't think so, bro. I think that is actually going to be helpful. Why, David? Because you can get liquidity and invest it. Crypto, NFT, SPACs, and recent IPOs can do well without the S&P, seeing any benefits since correlations typically remain low during the middle part of an economic recovery. In fact, capital may leave U.S. stock indices looking for greener pastures elsewhere. Yes and no. I think that there's going to be a lot of people that will make money with crypto and NFTs and then will push it into the stock market. Why? Because they want to make money work, motherfucker. So you're assuming there, oh, it's a bubble, it's this and that. You've been saying it's a bubble since it was like $100, bro. Since Bitcoin was 100. So there is a bubble, though, on NFTs. I think there is a bubble, but it's still going to be strong. Anyways, talking about strong, let's check out Bitcoin. Don't you agree, Randy?
Oh, yeah!
Let's review Bitcoin. Holy motherfuckers, what the heck is this? By the way, guys, Bitcoin has reached an all-time high of 64,913, and Bitcoin currently is at $64,659.
Ay, caramba.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, ay caramba indeed. I actually saw yesterday the Simpsons episode when they have the ticker on the bottom of the TV and it said Bitcoin infinite. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Will Bitcoin go to infinite? Can happen. And guys, this freaking wick that I'm watching over here, this never happened in my broker. In my broker, I don't have this motherfucking line. But hey, it is basically telling us it broke the resistance, it had to retest it, and it just rejected it. Not bad. Actually, let me look at this a little bit closer. Yeah, that was a weird candle, motherfuckers. I don't even see that on my broker, which is insane. But 64,645. Maybe when we get to 70,000, I won't be doing my videos anymore, guys. And I apologize if that's the reality. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. We'll see. Maybe we have to wait to 100,000. What do you think, my friends? Will Bitcoin continue doing some shoryukens once the Coinbase IPO Coinbase becomes public, I guess? Or do you think it's gonna go down to the bottom of the ocean and visit SpongeBob and wait for another opportunity, having a Krabby Patty? Man, oh man, I still see Bitcoin going up. But David, what about Ethereum? Ethereum. Ethereum. Oh my goodness. Ethereum creating higher highs as well at 2,400. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't deny it. Another Shoryuken. We have been blessed by the universe, by the way, con mucho amor, guys. Like we do the videos, right? When we enter at 1600s, I was like 1600s for Ethereum, motherfuckers. I'm gonna get some Ethereum, and I did buy some Ethereums, and not only that, I got some more position of Ethereums once it dropped again over here to 1980s. Right now, 2,392 for Ethereum is doing amazing. I think Ethereum will grow and grow with time. Ethereum targets that I got right now is 2,500. And even, I'm going to say, guys, 3,000. But in reality, what I'm really looking for Ethereum is 10,000, guys. My long-term target is 10,000. Why? Because I'm starting to see if there's a correlation between Bitcoin and Ethereum. If Bitcoin goes to, for example, 100,000, Ethereum has to go to 10,000. It just makes sense, right? So for me, Ethereum, a technology that I've been investing, that I've been using for many years, and I didn't even know, but it is a technology, and it is something amazing that we're living the current times for this. It is amazing. Coinbase becoming public, Ethereum making moves, Bitcoin making moves. You know what else moved today, guys? Let me show you something. Who let the Dutch out? Oh my goodness. David, what is that? We're making profit. We're making profit. David, what is that? It is DogeCoins going up. David, oh my goodness, guys, we're kicking booty over here. Hey, G, those entries that we got at 0.0002, I don't even remember how many zeros were before. Since we entered, it is insane the move that we have caught, and I still think that this can go even further. We can go to 25 cents, motherfuckers, and if we get to $1, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stop doing this show because you guys are already kicking booty. You guys got in DogeCoin, you guys got in Ethereum and Bitcoin. What do you need my show? You don't need my show, guys. Just think about it. You're already kicking booty. Right, Randy?
Oh, yeah!
And DogeCoin doing amazing today, my friends. It is the second candle that it has been done after the break of a resistance. Or actually, 1, 2, 3. 3 candles after the resistance, but it did exactly what we wanted to see. Mira, if I go ahead and zoom in a little bit, you can see that when we break resistance levels, we go up, We go back down and retest and go away. That's what happened. I mean, it is a very good candle that it's creating, guys. So we can see how much of a move it has been. So after the break there, it's 100% higher. Very, very nice. Who let the Dodge out?
Scooby Dooby Doo.
It was you, huh, Scooby? All along. If it wasn't for you and those meddling kids, man. Okay, man, what a beautiful momentum we got over here, guys. And talking about the crypto market, I think there are some things that I want to check out that don't have articles, but I got Marathon, Riot, MicroStrategy, SOS, and Canon. And I got FTFT as an article that I want to check out. Destroyer of false prophets, thank you very much for the blessing, my friend. Thank you, thank you. BT, and DogeCoin will shock everyone today. I mean, it is already shocking me, man. I mean, I got it as a joke. I was like, let me put something there, man. It was like 0.0002. And now we're like rocking it. Very, very beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. And with that said, let me go ahead and check out. Let me just start with BT. And then we can take a look at Marathon.